I just finished up my time at Cornell.
Okay.
College really flew by, and this past year has been a balance of me trying to juggle my startup, my academic life, my content creation life, and also my friendships. I realized that you can't be in school and juggle all these things at the same time, so I doubled down on being present in the moment and spent my last semester with my amazing roommates. But during that time, I was also scheming. Things I knew I wanted to do was work on my startup and also make content. Since moving back to my old crib where I built my hopes and dreams on, I definitely feel more productive since I have separated my workspace and my resting space. Since coming home, I've been relaxing. I think at school, I was on this constant roll of go, 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 and I never had the time to take a deep breath and think about what I really wanted next for myself. Since coming home, I've been able to hang out with my friends, family, and give myself some space to finally relax. It's honestly helped me find clarity in some of the floating ideas in my mind, which has been huge for me to see through. Well, I don't think it's a great video unless I give you guys some value, so here are 2 common things that I've learned after graduating college. The first thing is that it's gonna feel pretty lonely after graduation, and it's totally okay. Here's some words of wisdom from one of my mentors that has graduated and talks a bit about the post-grad experience. Yo, what's up, Olivia?
Yo, James! What's up? How are you doing? Everyone has a very different experience, but I think, at least for me and like the friends that I've kept in contact with, like I think the idea of community has definitely become a lot more like fragmented, and I think like in Cornell it was really easy to kind of just have everyone in the same space and to just be able to spontaneously hit someone up and be like, oh, you want to grab dinner at Coco's and stuff like that. But I think it's a lot harder to do that when like you have some friends in California, you have some friends in Texas, and like as you know, I'm in New York right now, so it's sometimes hard to keep in contact with these people because of time differences, and also everyone is like working their jobs, and so it's hard to coordinate times to call and everything. But I think like if you're willing to keep in touch with people digitally, then I think community is still there. You just gotta like redefine it. It's also great in that like you are forced to identify the friendships that you want to keep and put an effort in.
Number 2, friendships will fall through, and that's also completely okay. It kind of goes back to the first bit of advice, but the fact of the matter is that people who you saw every single day and that you said hi to on occasion will just no longer be there in your life. I know it's sad, but this gives you more room for growth and more opportunities to think about what you want to do with your career, and also it teaches you how to be more of yourself, which I think is a really good thing. But for the first time in a really long time, I feel like there's this weight that's lifted off my shoulders because I graduated college. For the first time in forever, I don't have to think about going to school ever again, which is pretty crazy to think about. But that poses the question, so what now? I'm gonna be working on taking YouTube more seriously and also growing my startup for the next 8 months. I really want to make something out of it. For 2024, you guys will definitely be seeing more Gary on YouTube. I have a plan of posting 2 times every month, and I really want to stick with that. I definitely think that's more doable than once every week for 16 weeks, which I tried to do and miserably failed last semester, but definitely you'll be seeing more of my content. If you guys have been here since the beginning and watched every single preview, or just bumped into me and told me, hey Gary, when's the next video coming? Just know that I genuinely appreciate you guys, and it means so much that people really support my content. So thank you guys so much for watching towards the end, and I will see you guys sometime at the end of this month. Peace.
Do you know my name? I think you're kinda cool.